on the street, in the water, or at the track. If you drive it, we can fuel it.
What is a Super Stock A car?
It's just a whole lot of fun, really. A lot of work. When everything goes right, though, it's the most fun out here, I think.
What kind of specifications do you see on these cars?
We're running it's 427 with a 4-speed. It's a twin disc clutch, just basic stuff, kind of like a mini Pro Stock almost.
How awesome is a Super Stock A car to drive?
Oh, it's awesome. It's totally awesome. What else can I say? I mean, you've been doing it so long, it's fairly routine for me.
Super Stock A, Ray Paquette there at the starting line. So for Ray Paquette, he is the quickest car in Super Stock A, so he will have the bye. And the FE bellows its way to the lights. 8:55, 1 at 155. Paquette more than a half a tenth quicker than he was in qualifying. The cagey veteran will move on to round number 2. Brandon Wilkinson and Kurt Neighbor. Here are the other two cars remaining in Super Stock A. The winner here will face off against Ray Paquette. So we will either have a pair of Thunderbolts battling it out, or we'll have a 427 Chevy Corvette taking on Paquette in the final of Super Stock A in a little while. Kurt Neighbor's big problem has been getting this car off the starting line and keeping the tires stuck to the racetrack. Wilkinson went 872, Neighbor went 890, but he's not made a truly clean pass yet. If he can get this thing hooked up, he'll give him a run for it. Neighbor jumps the gun very early out there, and he is going to be regretting that decision even more when he gets to the finish line with a very strong elapsed time. 880 with a 2 at 150. Wilkinson was quicker, going 870, 8.5 at 152. It was all academic after Kurt Neighbor went red by a fairly wide margin up here to get his day started. So Ray Paquette and Brandon Wilkinson, the Chevrolet vs. Ford battle, will come back around for Super Stock A.
Final round, Super Stock A. How great is this? Ray Paquette, 64 Thunderbolt, Holt, Michigan, Chevy side. Brandon Wilkinson, 69 427 Vet, Skillman side. This is what it's all about. Both built cars for the category Super A. Swapping feet, rowing gears, try to take that stripe to win class at the Big Go 2019. Brandon Wilkinson, Bowling Green, Kentucky. Arts used parts on board one of the prettier cars out there. That 69 Vet sitting low, launches wheels in the air. Cat 427, Alan Fairlane, the Thunderbolt. Wilkinson with the lead. Here comes Ray Paquette. Tough start, wins the race. 874.0, 154 miles per hour. Ray Paquette, your class winner, Super Stock A at the U.S. Nationals. Wow. When he left the line, turned the tire, I thought had no chance in the world, but stayed with it and drove around the vet on the top end. Congratulations. Huge win.
Class win number 29. Do you ever get tired of winning?
Nope. Never get tired of it. Just a lot of hard work and a lot of good luck, and thankful that it's still happening.
When you won this year's event, what was your mindset, your heart, all your feelings?
Well, just hoping that we'd be able to keep adding to that number of Wallies for class at the U.S. Nationals. There's been other events around the country many times over the years, but this is close to home, and this is the big one, so this is, we come to this one whether or not we make it to any others or not. And my mindset was, I hope it runs equal or better to what it did earlier that day, which was an 8:55, but on that run, both I and the other car had some issues. Neither of us ran a good number. I had some excessive wheel spin and tire chatter, and I only caught him by 300ths, whereas on our earlier run, he raced somebody and I had a bye run, and we were, almost a quarter of a second apart, but it was close. but I got the results I wanted.
Did you find yourself saying, "Oh my God, am I going to catch him? Am I going to catch him?"
I thought I was gaining on him pretty good in the mid-range, but once I got in front of him, I realized it was going to be close at the end, and it was. Looking at the numbers on the time slip, it was, like I said, I think I crossed 0.03 of a second ahead of him. He had a much better light because I sat there and freewheeled the tires, and then finally it started doing tire shatter and shake, and then lousy 60 foot, and then it took off. So